colors. Let's go with screen cap. First, can I change this to my... hold on, we're still new at this hood. What if it's display capture? There we go. Okay, I just want to go to like Google, and I just want to type in. Wait 1 second. I just like Tangle. Young. Oh no, it's Yungckle. Nope, that's junk. Well, if I type in basically, Yungckle is a young uncle for people that don't know. Let's also turn on just a little bit of like, so you can see. Oh, if I go to, I have a mouse open right now. Don't notice that. What can you see? Okay, you can just see this whole screen. So if I type calm music. No idea how loud this is.
Dumping magnesium completely changed my life. Soaking in magnesium.
Okay. Interesting. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to talk about things that are going on in life ever since, what happened on Tuesday. I saw that there's a lot of people that are really worried about what's going to happen to America. And obviously I feel the same. It's just kind of, we don't know what's going to happen really. I mean, we kind of know what's going to happen, but we don't, right? Like, everyone's worried. Like, well, I guess 50% of the country is celebrating right now, but 50% of the country is worried. And it's a scary time. And I just wanted to like make something potentially for like some people that are worried. And just like not like I don't want to call it like a safe place, but like just a place that is like a community place for like left-leaning people. And I kind of want to make something that was like not the normal thing, like not like a super normal podcast. I was only planning on like 15 minutes to like 45 minutes talking at a time or something. And then have like my other streams where like I play like RuneScape or like League or WoW or whatever other variety games. But yeah, I noticed that there's a lot of like right-wing podcasts out there, and there's a lot of right-wing like honestly hatred out there. And I kind of wanted to make like the antithesis of that. I wanted something that wasn't super stressful and something that wasn't super in your face, but also something that maybe can help future elections, maybe potentially, if it gets popular enough, if enough people watch it. I just wanted something that was like, I don't know how to describe it exactly. I wanted something that was like not ugh, because a lot of shit right now is just ugh, and it sucks. It fucking sucks. And I want somewhere to like vent my frustrations because it's hard to do, and my partner is already stressed enough with the election and shit. So it's kind of like I like talking to her about this stuff too, but also I don't want to like burden completely on talking about this because she's already stressed enough. Obviously, she's a woman, so GG to, her rights and shit like that if we don't do anything, right? Like, so we need to be able to do something about it before it's too late. And whether that be, I just think that, Biden has been not the worst president that we ever had. He's done some good policies, but he definitely should and can do more. And maybe that's also why I made this, was to make other people aware and maybe try to get something started to where you can, call your fucking congressman, call whoever you can call and tell them, hey, it's time we fucking do something. Like Gavin Newsom, like, let's look this up right now. Hold on. I'm playing RuneScape on the side, so I don't want to. I'm playing a hardcore, so I don't want to die. Corona books. Don't pay attention to that. What the fuck? Gavin Newsom. Here we go. 2028. I would vote for him, obviously, but he wouldn't be my first choice. So yeah, this is something. Shout out to California for doing this. Dude, fuck you, New York Times, by the way. Fuck the New York Times. LA Times, maybe it's a little better. I don't ever use them. What is with her? That's a weird looking face. She's pretty, but it's a weird looking face. Like the way she's looking. I saw him. He's looking at him weird too. Yeah, I just think this is something that every state, obviously there's going to be a lot of red states that won't do it, but this is something that every state should be doing here. Newsom, governor of California, is calling a special session to fund California's legal defense against Trump. So basically, what he's doing is he's trying to provide protections before Trump comes in office, which is pretty much the only time he's going to be able to do this, is before Trump comes in office, before he's fucking going to go balls to the wall and try screwing over everybody, right? So let's see. This doesn't really have that. Oh, there's more. Okay, I was going to say, there's not that much information on it from what I read in the other article. So yeah, anticipates the incoming president could seek to limit access to abortion medication, pursue a national abortion ban, dismantle clean air and water environmental protections, obviously global warming, climate change right there, repeal deferred action for childhood arrivals program, withhold federal disaster response funding, which he already did in his last election. A lot of times. They live in Michigan, and he did that for us in Michigan too. When the dams broke, he was withholding funding for a while. It wasn't like a long time, but still, he didn't immediately be like, yeah, take whatever you need, like Biden did for fucking Florida and for North Carolina, which both of them fucking voted against Democrats, even though, they helped out when Republicans didn't. But, it's fine. Yeah, this is something that every single state should be doing, and I think if people reach out to their congressmen and women, we could get something like this done. So it's kind of why I wanted to make something to say that it's not completely over. Yes, I'm looking into moving into Canada right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody should have a backup plan just in case America starts burning on fire and people start shooting each other and shit, but you never know. I think that there's still fighting left to do. And some of the bigger people that I watch, I watch a Majority Report and Secular Talk with Kyle Kalinske, and I watch some Brian Tyler Cohen, and they're all pretty much, saying the obvious, like America could be, America's fucked, which, yeah, if we don't do anything about it, right? But that's what I want to do, is something about it. So I just wanted to start saying that there is hope still in America, and I should probably get my thoughts together better on a notepad or something before I start doing this stuff, because I just say stuff that comes out of my mouth, and that's not probably the best way to do it. But all the shit like you see on Twitter, like people are like, it's